I absolutely hate definitions. I had someone ask a question, who are you Facebook friends? You know, are you an entrepreneur, an employee, A, B, or C, dot, dot, dot. And I put C. And the reason why I did, and I got a reply, well, tell me more. And my answer was, I'm a person. One of the things I hate is definitions. What we do every time we define ourselves, what do you do, who are you? We end up saying the thing that we do in life. So then that what another person will do is say, oh, now I know who you are. Now, no one really knows who you are based on what you do. No one does. Who you are, quite often you conceal from the world and no one really gets to know except your closest friends. And really, do they know? And do you really know who you are? So what we do in the academy is completely break down who people are. I've had a few people completely melt down when they're in transition mode, when I've actually broken down the aspects of who they think they are and dig deeper into what's holding them back from the creative person that they are. So what I want to ask you is, are you defined by what you do? Or when someone asks you, what you do you feel a little bit cringy? Do you feel like, how do you answer that when you're so many more things than the definition of what people are expecting you to be? So I'd love to know what this is for you, because it grinds my gears when someone says, "Oh, what are you? What do you do?" I'm a leader of an academy. So what people will do is they'll define me based on what they think I am. So I'm a leader, and I train people to become mentors and coaches. So what people will do is they'll think, first thing they'll do is they'll probably think NLP. I do none of that. Right? I do none of the coaching game. Not a single thing that I play in the way that I work is the way that I've been coached before. So each time someone puts a definition on me, I cringe. So I would love to know, who you are, and ask that question. So this is a tip for you. Every single day, I ask myself, who am I today? Who am I being? And what am I bringing to the table? Once I ask that question, I do not define it based on my past. I define it on that moment to find out, well, what am I going to bring to the table today? And if I've got this part of me that doesn't want to do anything, right, the lazy guy, I go and spend time doing a whole bunch of things so I can actually smash that person who's making excuses. So what I suggest that you do, if you're stuck on, figuring out, what you want to do for a living and how you want to be, ask that question every single day. You might get different answers. The thing is, you're going to start asking and questioning life, because that's what we're here to do. I had a massive meltdown when probably 2 or 3 meltdowns when I was looking at the world saying, this just makes no sense to me. And what I do is I help people make sense of their world so they can change it, so they can actually be an expression of who they truly are, which is quite often undefined, right? So when you undefine it and you can't grab it, you're on path. All right, take it easy, guys.